She told me she gon' ride, that again was new. I'm in that big body sim, I just pulled off in the beam. You went out of town with your friends. What you want for the night, make plans.
Bro, I didn't know anybody making music like the shit I make, like out in the Bay.
We do Molly, and we have fun, cause it's a party down.
I ain't gonna lie, shit about to be crazy. Like, we about to be so busy.
Get in that mode. The way that I'm stepping is cold. I could go up when I wanna. I'm a hot boy, hot like a sauna.
But it just doesn't make sense when like some high school kids trying to critique my sound. It's like, bro, like, okay, how about you go and do it then, and like,
true.
do better than me, and then you can tell me something.
Yeah, big guess what I smoke, pistol what I told, pistol what I flow.
Yo, y'all wanna hear something crazy? Right before Dom Corleo's first ever headlining show in New York, right? And the show was lit, it was fire. As I was making this video, I was doing a lot of research, you know, Googling shit, watching interviews. Bruh, I ended up interviewing Dom Corleo myself. He was mad cool, bro. It's crazy how life works, man. Let's get into the video. Dom Corleo. His real name is Corleo Dominic Anthony Paoletti. But before he was even Dom Corleo, he went by the name Poppy Dom.
I just been ballin' like Rudy Gobert. Talk about me, but I do not care. If we run a game, then I don't play fair.
Born on August 19th, 2002. I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little late to be making an up next on him now, cause he's been grinding for years at this point on some SoundCloud shit. In fact, his first song on SoundCloud, that's made public at least, is a song called Quarterback.
Crack a pussy boy just like some coke. Oh my god. I got all this ice up on my wrist, it look like snow.
He grew up in Rosedale, California till around 5th grade and ended up living in the Bay till he moved to Arizona in 2021.
Oh,
Like, bro,
so you just moved out there?
Yeah, I just moved out there. Literally right before I came here, bro. I was packing on my shit and getting everything done. But
why
yeah,
Arizona though?
Bro, my parents got a crib out there because we was always in like an apartment type shit in the Bay because California's just expensive. So like they was able to get out of there and then get like a whole like nice ass house in Arizona.
That shit too big, bro.
So yeah.
His pops put him onto lyrical rap, but he was mainly rocking with artists like Future, Drake, and Chief Keef. He would even take his sister's iPod and listen to whatever artists she had on there, like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, My Bloody Valentine, shit like that. It's crazy because he's been a fan of Autumn and Summers since like late 2017, early 2018, bumping their shit in high school. In fact, he said how he first met Autumn was buying an open verse from him way back in the day for like $30. That shit is crazy. He even has a song with Sofago from back in 2019.
My jeans ain't number 9. She fuck with me cause I'm so fly. You wanna fuck? Yes, right now.
From his very first project, Living Elegantly, released on April 14th, 2019.
She hoppin' a motherfucking ride. Baby, let's go.
You on the feet, then I got a taxi. Sippin' big walk, sippin' active. Up in the coupe, I'm finna pass you.
And he's been releasing music on DSPs for at least 2 years now. But to a lot of people, he may have popped up out of nowhere. I know for me personally, I really started seeing his name around social media last year, 2022, and seeing him at Boxfest New York about 2 months ago. I was like, whoa, this shit is hard. People really fucking with this dude. I gotta tune in. So I looked up his discography, and if you look up on rateyourmusic.com, he has about 8 EPs under his belt and 3 what he considers albums. I'm assuming those albums are what he really put a lot more effort into and wanted them to be called albums. Plus 1 mixtape from 2019 that features Autumn and Summers.
Yeah, 2 twin texts, got a little, had to ice my neck, chop on me, don't need no vest. Okay, these niggas gon' make me rich, yeah. Loose as a Dior drip, yeah, boy. On the dog where we got the method. Come tell me, little nigga, don't stress it. Add a Bitcoin, nigga, then refresh it.
And I know, I get it. It's confusing nowadays onto what's really a mixtape, an album, an EP, a tape. Like, bro, it's all digital shit at this point, so I don't know. In fact, his first quote-unquote album, Days Before Planet Pink, that name is interesting now because Sofago made a tape called Before Pink in 2022. Stealing swag? Nah, let me stop. But here are some songs from that album.
I've been the shit since a little homie. Came in and some new stony. Too official, never been found. You was talking all of that shit, baby, so tell me why is you running from me? Tell me, is you tryna fuck on me? Okay, who? Tell me who really wants smoke. Got a K on me and I blow. I really up that hoe, what you know.
His next album will be called Planet Pink, released on May of 2021, with a Destroy Lonely feature actually, and a Young Faisal feature as well.
Yeah, you know shit. Stop with that kid, that's what I ain't with. Bitch, I'm a big dog pit. Came in with my strap, I just stepped to the place. Brand new vibe with some brand new K. Don't be mad, you know how I get off this end. Walking this bitch with some lean in my cup and I'm holding a stick in my hand. Don't need no chorus. Got stars in the right, this gorgeous. My bitch too bad, she gorgeous. Undercover, you can't afford this.
That Destroy Lonely song actually has 2 versions, cause apparently he didn't like the way his verse sounded, so he ended up changing it.
I hop in that beat and redo this bitch like fuck you done did it again. I just hopped in the store and got to this shit like I'm about to do it again.
He really started rising to fame in 2022 with his TikToks and his song Penthouse Shorty going pretty viral.
And we don't do no interviews. Walk up in the section, I just get to go. Yeah, we rockin' penthouse views.
It's currently his most streamed song, sitting at well over 4 million plays on Spotify and over 500,000 views on YouTube at the making of this video, with the songs Ginseng, Blow It, Bloody Runts, and Converse sitting right behind it. In fact, the song Ginseng was inspired by a Young Lean track called Ginseng Strip 2002, and that song was made 10 years ago. That shit was really ahead of its time.
Bitches come and go, bro. But you know I stay. Bitches come and go.
I could go up when I wanna. I'm a hot boy, hot like a sauna. I'm a hot boy, rolling up ganja.
He actually ended up opening up for Lancey Foe on the Life in Hell tour towards the end of 2022. And bruh, he had the crowds going nuts. His last album, Forgive Me For My Sins, which dropped on March of 2022, is his latest project at the making of this video. And he's got some bangers on there for real, for real.
We had fun the other night. I had some drinks in me last night. I give it away. This time I won't wait for you.
He even tweeted today about his next project saying hashtag 2014 9 days. So I'm assuming that's the name of the project. 2014. I already know people are gonna run that shit the fuck up, bro. But yeah, man, Dom Corleo. I fuck with that name because The Godfather, goated. Right now he has like 400,000 monthly listeners and I think 40,000 followers on the gram at least. So we'll see where he's at a year from now. I have a feeling this is gonna be a huge year for him. Hopefully he gets on the lineup for Rolling Loud Cali. That shit would be lit. Let me know in the comments, fam, if you guys are rocking with him, his music. Are you looking forward to his new projects? Where do you see him at in 5 years? Let me know, guys, and I'll check y'all in the next video. Peace.
Okay, on God. Know that I got my stick on God. My pole, I ride.